Welcome to the Gamer Brothers. This is Sticky Snipes coming at you again with another video, and today I want to talk a little bit about the hit registration for Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. I don't want this video to be considered a rant video, but at the same time, it's come to the point where your frustration goes to an all-time high, especially when you're someone that plays this game competitively. But unfortunately, this situation or this issue has not been fixed. As a matter of fact, it feels like it's getting worse it's got worse ever since the latest DLC, Skull Rain, came out. We recently received a new update for the game, but unfortunately, we are yet to see any hit detection problems being resolved. And unfortunately, guys, this is frustrating for me because especially for someone that plays competitive, you really rely on those shots registering, especially when you know for a fact that that should have been your kill. Now, unfortunately, I'm not the only person who's complained. I'm sure dozens and dozens of people, especially in the ESL Pro Leagues. I know one of the biggest, most famous YouTubers, Serenity, has dealt with certain issues, but I for the most part have tried to ignore it. But when you see situations like the one you're about to see right about now, it's just unbearable. Not only do you see that I got the head there, but then he turns and kills me. So when you're playing competitive, you really rely on these scenarios to play out the way it's supposed to. Now, I'm not going to go into the technicalities of it all. I know that there's things that are just uncontrollable, like the ping, server latencies, and the communication between your machine and the servers, and blah 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 blah. I'm not going to go into that. But when you have a game that's so intricate like Rainbow Six Siege, and especially a game that's being used or it's being played on a competitive level, can you imagine not winning a tournament where there's thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on the line because the game couldn't register the shot correctly, and in turn it costs you the game, and losing the game in turn costs you money. So I mean, I really want to see Ubisoft, make this a priority. I know they've said it already that this is their number one priority, just like having dealing with the hacker issues on the PC end of the spectrum. I know that they did, they're doing their best on handling or controlling that situation. But at this point, we have a new DLC that's going to be coming out, and what ends up happening, guys, in scenarios like this is just that, unfortunately, a game that is so great like Siege, after a while of just frustration and knowing that you're being kind of in a way cheated out of a win, it makes you consider to stop playing the game. And I know that Ubisoft's main goal is the longevity of this game, for this game to accomplish what other games have in the past. For example, like we all know, Counter-Strike has done, and Counter-Strike has been around for a very long time, especially on the competitive level. And I know Rainbow Six Siege is a great game and it has all the potential in the world, but how can you be playing a game when this, and especially at a competitive level, when stuff like this is happening? So here you'll notice another scene where I felt that I was cheated on, but by not getting that headshot that I know I got. But what can you do? Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Do you think that maybe I'm just not being patient enough? I don't know what I'm talking about, or what do you guys think? Do you think that it's something that Ubisoft is just kind of brushing it off and leaving it till the end, or do you think they really are going to do something about it? Just wanted to make this quick video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.